Hello, I'm Mike, and this is
Molly.
And welcome to another edition of
Behind the Drywall.
Today, we're going to talk about dust control. And this obviously is not how you control dust on the job site.
No, that's
What is
what
it?
witches fly on.
This is what witches
No,
fly on.
it's a
So
broom to clean.
you don't use a broom to clean dust. So we're just going to throw the broom away.
Don't trip on that.
That's I probably will later. But this is how we control dust on our job sites. Behind us is what looks like a plastic wall. It's actually a combination of a few products from Zipwall and from Third Hand, which is another company.
Yeah.
If you look here, this is a magnetic door so that if your hands are full, you don't have to go through a zipper. You can walk through, and when you let the door go, it seals up itself. Voila. If you look around here, these poles are supporting the plastic. And on the side of the poles, we have basically foam rails on the top and on the side that seal the plastic up against the wall to mitigate the amount of dust that goes into an area where we don't want the dust to go to.
So if we've got, usually we're putting all of this together when we've got homeowners that are living in the home. And in this case, we do. So this way we're sealing off all of the areas between the areas that are getting construction, having work done, and then the areas that the homeowners can still live in and function every day.
That's right. And then what we'll do now is we're going to kind of walk around, show you this area that we sealed off, and visit another item that we use that helps control dust on the job site.
Don't trip over the...
What? The broom? I won't trip over it. I will get it out of the way. So here's the broom that we do not use. As you can see, all throughout here, again, are our poles with our plastic, and we use a thick plastic, and our rails that go on the wall and go on the ceiling to seal it up against the walls and ceiling so dust doesn't sneak through there. Then we come back through here, and over here, well, here's another wall that we have sealed off. Again, you can see. But then if we scroll back or turn back this way, I guess we could say, this is
the Build Clean Dust Control System. So this is a pod that, and Mike can explain more than I can, but this is something that extracts the dust out of the house, and it keeps about 90% of the airborne dust particles from even landing on the floor or your stuff 3 months later once we're out of the house and it's falling on everything. So.
right. So what it does is it uses 2 filters, and for each project we probably go through 7 or 8 filters. Yeah, there's a HEPA filter and then the other micron controlling filters. So every job gets new filters, and on each job we go through 7 of them. It works in 2 ways. You can either have it circulate the air, so it cleans it and then recirculates it into the space, or we do when we have the opportunities a negative air pressure, which is it cleans the air, then it shoots the old air outside. We happen to be able to do that on this job, so that's why we're doing it here. It's just a great, all of these items are a great way to control dust. And because some people that we know are very controlling, it's always good to have that on a job site.
Yes.
Yes.
You can't control every dust particle, but the bottom line is sweeping a floor, those kind of things just really swirl the dust in the air. It doesn't really get rid of it completely or partially. It's just kind of moving it into another area of the house. But when we've got these protective barriers and we have the Build Clean system, they go hand in hand, and it makes such a better living environment, not just only for our homeowners, but also for our crews.
So that even
really important.
Even after we've done a lot of dirty stuff,
all the money.
Yeah, all the demo, we still let this thing run, so it's constantly cleaning the air so that everyone breathes healthy air.
Yeah. So if you're planning your next remodel, you're kind of sitting there and you're searching online and you're looking for best remodeling company, look for somebody who has a dust control system that's in place that works like this.
That's right. So hopefully you see a little bit of how we operate.
Yes,
And
absolutely. So if you like what you're seeing, please subscribe, or you can share with your friends, or both, and we'll see you next time on Behind the Drywall.
Bye-bye.